Not necessarily in a yay way.
Yay!
Not in a yay way. In a gay way, maybe.
Yay? Yay, question mark.
Okay, so...
Ja, hvad skal vi vente på Hans? Jeg ved ikke om Hans.
Nej, jeg tror bare, jeg vil sige Nikolaj.
Ja.
Cool. So, the question is, what's the best part of D&D?
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
That's a good question.
Cute.
What's the best part of D&D?
Is it the friends?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No.
Is it the therapy? And,
Yes.
I just saw that like if you tell a therapist your background for your character conversations or struggles,
No,
it's
of
not.
course
No,
not.
No.
of course not. Is it the cool guys?
Yeah!
No.
No!
Is it the character building?
Yes!
Math.
No.
No!
Is it the magic?
Yes!
No, but Freya, I think you should.
Oh man.
Is it getting TPK'd?
No!
We're the DM.
Yeah.
That's a very good one.
Whoops!
Is it the improvement of social skills?
Yes!
That's
Let-
lame.
Nerds.
Yeah. Is it the escape from your assassin?
Yes! No!
Okay.
Still sad.
Is it the magic items?
Yes!
There's so many cool stuff.
Let's go.
But some of them are quite boring.
Wait, I just realized I know what
Like,
this is.
you can just have, +1 to hit.
Hell yeah!
+1 armor. +1.
Boring.
Oh, it's so good.
Where's the flavor?
You're right.
It's so bland. Where's the spice? That's why I've created my own magic items.
Woo!
And I am utilizing the concept of cum. So, there is inconvenience. With that, I mean, curses can be fun, but it's funnier if it's like just a slight inconvenience that you can build your character on, you know? I don't want to like have my hit points reduced just like indefinitely by 50. It's much funnier to like walk funny or something.
Yeah.
Because I want my and then of course the mighty abilities.
Hey! Hell
Yes.
I love the old cum.
So
I'm gonna use this every time.
Always use the rule of cum.
So it has taken me 19 slides to get here, but I will show you all my cool items,
Yeah, please
and
do.
then you will get to make some cool in like a small
Oh my god!
competition maybe.
Hell yeah!
Workshopping.
It took 90.
First, I found the Wand of Polymorph. Polymorph, it's a fun spell, but it would be much more funny if it was a bit unpredictable. It'd be funny.
It was funnier.
Exactly. So you stand there with the evil guy. You know, standard, they turn into a sheep.
Yeah.
But what if it's just not your day? You turn into a sheep. Or you
Funny!
turn into a sheep. That's funny.
That's
You know,
Sheep
and
on
that,
sheep
I like
action.
and that could make for some cool combat options. So it
Sheep
sometimes
versus sheep.
it's just because you can't also
I'll kiss.
like I can do a kiss animation that would be cool. Because there's usually if you're polymorphing yourself or an ally who's like, oh, I want to be like a T-Rex or whatever, and if it's like
Then you can
enemy,
both
then
be
it's bombing.
T-Rexes.
Exactly.
Oh.
So you can stay like
one spell.
Yeah. Don't target an enemy, target an ally, because one of you is gonna turn into a
that's
replacement.
Yeah.
Genius.
you're breaking the game. That's the fight we love to see.
This is the girl that uses
Yeah.
haste on enemies to give them this to
Yeah.
So,
She's devilish.
she's evil.
Next
Thank
item
you.
is the shot of Siluan, which
Oh.
is for spellcasters. So yes, it's boring. It has +1 to spell attack.
What's
Boring.
What's Silwan?
Just the name.
It's just some guy. Selwyn is like the Sean of D&D. Like everyone knows Selwyn.
Yeah. But it also increases your strength score, so you can become a buff.
Oh, hell
That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
That's good.
Barbarian multi-class build.
And then the inconvenience is that on any, like if you're attuned to this, then on any crit fail you make during the day, you need to roll a d6 for like a misfortune. Which is a 1 is like you're poisoned for the entire day, and then like different effects. Yes. And later you will maybe be able to get to see some of the other effects or roll yourself.
That's still really
That's
broken
really
though.
good.
Ooh.
And now this one is in honor of Alex, and I wanted to know if you know of the lycanthropy curse.
In our game,
current
yes. I
So-
tried to have another one, but Nick said I couldn't because he's
You
boring.
can't be double lycanthrope.
Why not?
Should be well.
He wanted to be a werehorse were-bet.
Yeah.
One of us should definitely commit
Well,
to that.
Where?
I made that cooler.
May we...
So,
You took my first
you know, this time, when you're affected by this symbiote,
Yeah.
you retain all your stats, you have natural claw and bite, blah blah, boring. But your charisma stat is increased, because obviously, look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
And
That's
then
obvious.
your appearance changes as if you're wearing a...
First
Yeah,
suit.
yeah,
Oh my
exactly.
Yeah,
god.
like a little zipper and shit.
But Alex, you may be thinking, how do I get this?
Yeah.
What's the downside?
So,
There's no downside.
downside is just like...
So you can hug furries without becoming a furry, is what I'm seeing.
Is it a huck thing?
yeah, so this one is, it transfers through hugs.
Ah.
So, when hugging a humanoid, they must succeed a DC 12
Oh, you mean
con
choose
save.
to fail?
The urge to hug
But
you.
don't worry, Alex, you can willingly impose triple disadvantage.
Awesome.
And and people when they meet you will have to like see if they have an urge to hug you.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, the downside is just like
Question.
What if
See
instead
you?
of hugging, I give him a little smooch?
Ooh.
I still need to roll.
That's like hugging, but with lips.
No, it's different.
Lip hugging.
Lip hug.
This is so broken because you can go into a room of enemies and they all have to make a saving throw. They have to
Yeah.
approach you. That's so good for barbarian.
That's so good.
Oh my god, a furry barbarian would be so broken.
I will say though, the fact that it's a hug is very good because usually when people's way of finding out that they are furry or at least like fursuits is that they hug someone and be like, that was really nice and soft. That's usually how it goes.
Right.
Like,
It's true to real life.
It's so true.
It's the gateway.
But
It's
like
the
the
gateway.
inconveniences in this way is that like elderly people probably looks like some of them looks a bit weird at you. But anyway, we don't like that.
I'm walking around with an
I
arrow.
have
Oh
made
my
the
god.
spell Scrabble handbag
Oh.
where you can. I initially made it like 2 letters you can change, but that was too much of like brain power to think. So I now made it 1 letter, so you can change 1 letter of a spell, and I'll go through some examples for you.
But you also have...
Yeah, we had a
We have
campaign
nice
where
about
we
that.
had
Spelling.
Oh, we had
the
something like that.
amulet of misspelling, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no! So this is not funny.
No, it's still funny.
It's
Well,
still funny.
Good?
My personal favorite is AIDS.
yes, I love that one. I didn't put it on
Hvad
though.
var det, de brugte den til? Vi sådan
You detect God and evil, I think.
Ah,
Yeah,
evil and
yeah.
God.
Det
Evil
var
and
dem,
God.
vi virkelig ødelagde.
Detect evil
Det var
and
dem, hvor vi
God.
fandt ud af, at du var en god
So,
Plot twist.
so if you have Gust as the cantrip, wouldn't
Yeah,
it be
that was
cool
very
to
good.
have 2 parties having to succeed at wisdom saving throw, or be immersed in lust?
Thump.
Next we have Karoons. How about cute wounds.
I'm a whittle and
Ej, så jeg skulle sige det først, vi skal sige give it what it's gonna be.
So it has no effect on your hit points. It just makes them like take shape.
Gets a little
Yeah.
Heart shape.
Can also be pure ones or pure sounds.
Pure sounds. is
Ooh,
fun.
that's very good.
Oh, you're annoying.
all these screeches, they're gonna be like.
Yeah. There's a lot of options. I had to go with some.
Yeah.
So here we have the floating disc. It's pretty obvious that one gotta be the tedious one.
Very good. Very good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So let's move on. I have
Rule of cum. Let's hear it.
Is that arcane cock?
Oh my god.
Did you draw that? No.
Yeah, don't worry. I won't be going on into the cock area too much. So the fireball is probably a very used spell, right?
Fireballs.
Firewall.
No.
Fireballs. Fireball.
Why are you funnier than the answer?
Fireballs.
Firebolt.
Okay, I think it should be fireball.
Oh,
Like,
that's
set
so
it, like,
cool.
so on
cool.
fire.
So
Yeah.
cool.
Fireball.
This is what I always imagined with like the Phantom Steed, but it's just not that cool. Yeah, this is cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool. Fireballs.
Then we have remove curse. This goes out to
Remove
all
curse.
the arcane. This goes out to all the arcane tricksters feeling
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
It's the.
There we go. Hell yeah.
You can also just
haste.
use it. You can also use to remove person, guys.
Oh. Whoa.
I hate all these hospital assistants. I'm gonna cast remove nurse.
That's dumb. You're so bad you get. Yeah, it's not fired. You just.
You get removed. Yeah.
Haste. I thought it was cool to just dump.
Wait.
And we have a
Taste.
charm animal,
Harm.
harm animal,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
or harm
Oh.
monster. We have ice storm,
Nice store.
nice storm. So-
Storm Alex, yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That's a
store.
nice
Dude,
storm.
there's a
Seven
9
kills.
missing.
They all deserved it.
They deserved it.
Nice.
You
Only
can't really
harms
find
bad
a picture
people.
of a nice storm. You just have to like experience it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know what you get when you're walking out the church after being married? A rice storm.
A rice storm. That's a nice storm.
Very good.
That's-
That's gonna hurt more than a fireball.
License.
Yes, you can see.
Rice storm.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Yeah.
have dominate person.
That's perfect. As it is.
Nominate person. Cancel what you said. Amazing.
I will
Alright,
say
that's
this,
awesome.
this would help a lot when it comes to. So who's gonna do this?
Yeah.
Nominate
I
person.
nominate
It's just a person, like, it's the perfect way to make this, NPC actually, like, matter, like, run for mayor or something.
Yeah.
Fucking imagine the Oscars were, and the nominees are Greg? Not even a movie.
Then, yeah, that's also a use of nominate.
That's like 7 years ago.
But
How about summon friends? I would more like to summon my friend.
Aww.
Because
Yeah.
you're an Asian, not Beeson.
is that from my mom's Facebook?
You're in.
What about Sunbeam? I
Fun beam.
more.
No.
Yeah!
Holy shit!
I also like run
Whoa.
beam.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Why not
I know
Fun Beam?
your entire life is on Facebook.
Yes, my mom's Facebook. Wait, no.
That requires two.
Yeah.
No, wait, math one, Sunbeam.
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 Not cool.
Cool.
More like sunbeam.
Have you heard of the thinker of death?
Yes. Okay.
What? Thinking of
Think-
depth. Okay.
Yeah.
Think of-
How about power word pain?
Power word rain.
Power Spain.
Yeah, it's not like there's other spells to control weather effects.
No, you need 7th level.
Yeah, absolutely.
How would pair?
And then for
Control beasts.
that's dominate monster.
Dominate monster.
Dominate
That's
monster.
Also known.
Nominate
Because
monster.
who wouldn't want to see the good guys?
Yeah. Nominate monster.
Ooh, what about summon beast? I like summon breast.
Abracadabra.
Wait, isn't it summon beasts? I think it might be summon beasts. So summon breast.
Breast.
Okay, that's better than summon breast.
Yeah.
Just one singular Bob.
Come on.
A singular
There's
step.
definitely one with beast.
Miss Bob is our
Det er en af dem, hvor det er
bedste.
spirits, så det ligner et beast. Nej, det ligner et beast, men det er i virkeligheden noget andet.
So it looks like a pair of breasts.
And then to the probably most powerful.
Der er Dominate Beast, så vi kan
Dominate
Breast.
Okay.
Charm Beast.
The
Yes.
probably most powerful spell out there, Wish.
Yes.
Wish.
I
Piss.
would. You can do so much stuff. You can make the big bad evil guy into like a toddler.
Yay.
Make a bunch of toddlers.
Oh shit.
Or you can like write an event of history.
No.
Or
Fish.
Genius.
So good.
are you me?
Yes.
Ayumi.
More like
Sun.
Yes.
Son.
Son.
Son. Are you son?
Sunbeam.
There's also wash.
Son.
Sunbeam is good. Sunbeam is good.
This spell would be able to duplicate any fish summoning spell. It could be, create a very expensive goldfish.
Yeah.
You could summon like a whale.
Fish can be no more than 300 feet.
Yeah, but there's the biggest whale is like 100 feet, so you wouldn't really.
Whale's not fish.
Yeah, whale's not a fish.
Fuck.
Fuck.
I would argue whales are definitely fish.
It's
Yeah.
they're
No.
not.
Well,
They check a lot of the boxes.
that's a technicality.
That's
Yeah.
Whales are mammals.
Yeah, they can be
They're not
both.
fish. Fish are not mammals. They're all egg-laying.
Yeah.
There's no
And then you could also
That's why
like
some sharks are fish, but some aren't.
give SpongeBob. No, actually not him because he's not a fish.
It's not a fish.
Yes.
They get all hit points.
Or you can like.
Hell yeah.
The Rizzler.
Oh man.
Hvilken film er det fra?
Det er fra
You got fish.
Nå, ja.
Help, I'm a fish.
I just want to point out, fish is vibes. There's no scientific definition of fish. Fish is vibes.
Fish
Like
is
vegetables.
vibes.
Whales,
And-
exactly like vegetables. Whales
And
can
I
be
would
fish.
argue if you are in a Dungeons and Dragons game and you have a player who wants to, instead of casting Wish, wants to cast fish,
Can I cast
whale could count for a fish
Yeah.
just in
Yeah.
that instance.
I love
Fun fact, i D&D så siger de aldrig, de siger bare ting, der har en swimming speed. Tæller som fisk.
There's no definition of fish in D&D.
Yeah, that's the definition of fish. That's anything with a swimming
We
speed.
can agree then that whales are fish in D&D. I would agree with that.
But again, fish is vibes.
You can force a
Trying
fish.
a fish command can command alt, der har en swimming speed.
What do we hate? Waiting in line.
Hell
It
yeah.
sucks.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Hate that.
But instead of just crashing a car into...
As you would.
As you would.
I have a solution for you. It's called chair pants. So,
Chair pants.
these are slightly uncomfortable to wear. It's a hella sexy latex pants.
Mm.
And then
How do you
whenever
stand in them?
you squat, a chair summons. It's inspired from like people invented like chairs you can bring to
Yeah,
festivals that are like easy to pay.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So when you
This is
just sit down in
magical.
the air and a chair appears?
Yeah, yeah.
What makes Yeah.
So you can't squat.
Yeah, man kan ikke tage gym.
You can't
med-
go.
med de her
You
bukser.
can't.
I mean, that's never passed.
Unsquattable.
You will just have the toilet explode.
You sat down on anything.
So the chair is more powerful.
What if you
But-
get your wearing the pants?
But
What?
I typically prefer to
You
remove
have to
my
take your
pants
pants
before I
fully
shit.
off.
I have a question. What if you sit on the big bad evil guy? Does he explode? Does he explode?
See, I was thinking
That's
if you
for
jump
your
down to
next-
like a place and then sit down and then you stab someone with the legs.
Who wears their pants while sitting on a toilet?
You have to take it fully off, Johnny.
Yeah. Don't
Okay.
you take your pants
My
All the way
all
off.
off.
Like,
I
off.
will.
Oh, do they work if you just have them on your
I'm
ankle?
sorry, I forgot to add if your bum is exposed. It does, like if you do like this, it doesn't.
You need
It's
to
not like
like
the pants touches you.
Hvor langt skal man trække dem ned?
How much of your butt has to be covered?
Knæene vil jeg sige, right?
How much?
Altså, initially tænkte jeg, at det var sådan, hvor meget benene bøjer, som definerede det. Men ja, så jeg har egentlig ikke tænkt over, at...
Maybe if you unbutton one button.
Nå, det er når bukserne bøjer, så du skal tage ned under knæene, fordi hvis du har
Yeah.
over knæene og bukker dine ben,
That
så
makes
kan
sense.
de
Yes.
rulle.
Makes sense.
Ja.
Thank you
Så
for...
det er dem, der har dem sådan herop til, altså...
Thank you for helping with the science.
We workshopping.
Yeah.
Workshopping.
Now it's fixed.
Now it's
No,
fixed.
he's having a good time.
Thank you, Magnus.
Magnus is so
You
funny.
did it.
The next, and here I would very much like for one of you to roll.
Oh!
Oh my god.
And then any of you.
Your
Because
birthday
this
boy.
sword is
Birthday boy.
like,
Birthday boy.
Birthday boy, do
when
roll.
attuned, you'll get like a random sword at the in the beginning of each day.
So,
But you'll be very
You're very
bad
helpful
at
for me.
using
it's
other
been awesome.
It would have been awesome.
sword.
Documentation.
We
I have all the item stats here. 2. Okay, that's boring. No, let me show you all the options in one go.
Do I get advantage?
Clown. You got the rusty sword, which
Oh.
just deals.
Was the first one just clown?
Okay, so in that one,
Anyway.
No.
Down. Moving on.
so the first one is that like there's just like a pickup of a clown.
First
Of a
one.
clown. But for that day, your clothes also become
okay.
bigger and your shoes squeak, so you'll have disadvantage on stuff and stuff.
The sword becomes a
Sword
clown.
becomes clown.
And this one is just extremely
Bad.
dumb. This other one is just turned into a rock.
It's just a rock.
With like, yeah, but so it's like Excalibur, but like the rock is deep.
Yeah.
The sword's deep into it. Then we have it's just like splinter wood. So
Not a lot of good options.
so when
We're in the low.
yeah,
Low number.
Low number.
this is like 4 or 5. Sausage sword.
Hey, sausage. Oh, my next Baldur's Gate. I'm gonna
Yeah,
use sausages.
only sausage.
We have the moon sword, obviously.
Oh,
We
great.
have the
That's the
yes.
Behold.
We have the rubber duck.
Oh, it's getting better.
And we have the baguette sword.
The baguette.
Oh, oui.
We have the umbrella blade.
Okay,
this
that's-
is the first usable sword.
If you leave the bread out for a couple of weeks, you got a fucking rock of a sword.
If you're hungry.
No, it's gonna shatter.
Yeah, at some
Sausage
point.
sword
No,
is
we have
useful.
this.
I hardly know.
You have SpongeBob.
Then we have the spatula.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a spatula.
Feels like a drop down from real
It's getting
sword.
worse.
I mean, if you look at the if you look at the
It's getting
stat
better.
block,
The utility.
No, it's the Swiss Army knife sword.
the options. Remember, the items are based on what concept?
Come.
Yes.
This is come.
This
This
is
is
come.
come.
You're right.
Inconvenience, roleplay opportunities,
We have
and
the
mighty powers.
boomerang blade.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's cool.
Then we have the suck blade.
It's sort of swinging with usability.
But like it's
Suck.
like the mechanics
Why is
are getting better and better. Because this is pretty it's pretty cool for other reasons. Yes.
Is the
I believe I said with
is
its
it
resistance
sucks?
to cold, because your feet are never.
Ah, nice.
is the sock stiff on its own, or is there like rocks in the socks?
You need to make it stiff.
Yeah.
Like, give it 13 days or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why does
Give
that
it 2
man
days.
look like he is scared of watermelons?
Yeah, YouTube thumbnails be like that.
Yeah, they do.
Then we have a cursed blade.
Wait,
my
wait.
God.
Still watermelon?
Still
I love that the watermelon's just.
Looks like it's gonna hang out for
It's
a while.
part of the presentation now.
It's just to stay.
So this one is just like whenever you harm someone, you also take 1d6.
Watermelon damage.
Exactly. Then we have Beanstalk. It's kind of hard to see. We have a Necroblade, which just deals extra necrotic damage.
Oh.
Oh, that's good. That's actually good.
Wait, what?
So
And
it's nice feeling.
it makes your like hair like flow. I don't know, ominously.
Oh, that's so
And
cool.
then we have a
Blade.
flaming blade,
That's so cool.
But
frost
it's liquid.
sword or
Okay,
something.
what numbers are these?
This is like
Last-
number 19.
Okay, the last 5 are good.
Yes.
I missed the watermelon. Can we have the watermelon back?
Watermelon bag.
Yeah, I'm
In
already missing
in a future episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have the absolute mightiest and probably single like only reason to use this is the
It-
Excalibur,
It might become Excalibur.
Might be Scalper.
like which is like it's
stuck in stuff.
every hit deals an extra 3d8 radiant damage, and you gain +3 to attack, and so this is just like super powerful.
But you could.
I just had,
So if you have the option to like, let's wait a month. Today I'm feeling like we kick this village down or something. Yeah.
Is it gonna be a huge rock? Or?
I just had a very good idea for D&D character. Like, imagine a barbarian who came across like an Excalibur-like sword, but wasn't worthy, but was strong enough to rip the stone out of the ground, and just walking around with a bludgeoning sword.
That's very cool.
I love that.
You might become clown.
It might become clown.
Then we have the mask of heavy insults.
Oh my god.
Your ass.
Like vicious mockery is by far the
Greatest
the greatest and most fun cantrip.
You
But
can't kill
if
a
you're a
man with
barbarian, you rarely have access to it. But this mask gives and that's pretty
Only
nice.
barbarians doesn't have access to vicious mockery.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're a barbarian, you can.
yeah. Requirement barbarians. I don't know.
You can't stick this now.
But you're also susceptible yourself to jokes. So whenever you take psychic damage, you take an extra d4.
That's fine, I do that anyway.
And like per DM's description,
Emotionally fragile.
if you encounter something that's like, I don't know, embarrassing or something fitting, you will take psychic damage.
Which is then gets an extra 1d4.
So it's just 2d4.
Wait, whenever you take 1d4 psychic damage, you take 1d4 psychic damage, which makes you take 1d4 psychic damage.
Stop it. Get some help. So let's make an example of insult.
Alright.
Respectfully.
Next we have the
Sword of healing.
Sword of healing. So you're Captain America. He's been smacked in combat.
See it?
He has in fact been smacked.
He is being smacked.
So first you smack him some more, and then he heals. But depending on what you roll, he may just end up the same.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That's
So
very good.
You heal as much as you deal?
Depending on your dice roll. Yes.
It might. Oh, and is it the same modifier?
Yes.
Yeah, so if someone is downed, you can force them to have a failed saving throw, but then heal them.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
actually pretty good.
That is
I
pretty
see
good,
that,
yeah.
though.
They're bleeding. They've been stabbed in the stomach, so you can chop off their hands and their stomach heals.
I got you, bestie.
This is like the essence of tough love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Det
You heal them
Sort
1d8
of
minus
healing.
1
Det er ligesom,
d8.
når du brænder nogen for at lukke et sår, synes jeg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda.
You stab someone for healing.
It's very different, but I see.
Yeah.
I see the
Yes,
vibe.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
And then we have gloves of blissful sleep.
Oh.
Glows.
Aww.
Glows.
Glows.
You know,
Glows.
what's something I like to do in real life? Sleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's something I that isn't as fun in D&D as in real life? Sleeping, resting.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, you just skip through it, all my nice dreams and nightmares.
Oh shit.
But this one makes you sleep extra good.
Sleep
So-
for 100.
You're lying there on the plane. This is John.
Whenever you long rest, you get an additional long.
And then as you lay down and begin to fall asleep, the gloves turn into a pillow.
And
Oh my god,
And
that's so
then-
cool.
And that so you get a bit extra hit points after a long rest or a short rest. So you just wake up a bit fresher than everyone else.
Oh, that's nice.
Because we like to promote good
I like the
sleeping.
implication is you actually rest doing a short rest.
Yeah.
You actually take a little nap.
Take a little nap. Yeah.
but also you sleep for 16 hours.
Yeah.
Double long rest.
I really like the idea of someone being like, I'm a little extra hurt. Oh, here you go. You can use my glove, and then they get
Yeah.
the pillow.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
such a wholesome item.
That's really
Yeah.
nice.
That's really nice.
Very
Then you have
calm.
the glamored armor, which is so if you're wearing armor, it appears to be wearing just clothes.
Yeah.
That's good.
And I thought of one very cool character that we've all encountered together. This guy.
Oh lord.
But,
He coming.
shit.
what if this guy was the wildest fighter in the realm? It wouldn't make sense to wear the pajamas over or underneath the armor.
Mm.
Why not just
Wide.
Wide.
My fault.
yeah? And then also roleplay wise, it makes sense for we're going to a wedding. You have to I don't know. Armor makes little sense, but here you can just be. Oh, I'm always prepared. Yes.
Yes.
I love them.
And it's random. Roll the d20. Sometimes you don't get the style you wanted.
Yeah. Yes. And then if you roll that, you'll just look dumb for the entire day.
Clown.
Clown.
Clown is an option.
First off.
Most of these should have a clown option.
Yeah.
So,
If I can come with a note, most of these should have a clown option.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you roll one clown.
So this one,
Magic items.
I've always thought that healing was kind of weird in D&D.
Mm.
Like you break a leg and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I'm fine.
Mm.
You're not wearing a cast or
You're not giving the muscles time to actually realize what the fuck is going on.
So this one,
Yeah.
you can
That's an
activate,
actual cool item.
and then it exists.
Okay, well.
And then so mechanically you would heal what makes sense, what's similar to a greater healing potion, but you would then obviously only be able to use the other arm, and I didn't do it for the legs, but I think it's cool.
Oh, that's so cool.
And then it's just I just envision
It's
it's just like an airbag, but on your I don't know arm.
Your arm.
Very good. Ah, very
So
good.
it's
So
people
whenever you get get an arrow shot in the stomach, you just get a cast on your arm.
Yeah,
And it heals.
yeah, and and then I don't know why the animation isn't working, but a clown face appears here. Yeah, when to indicate you're at full health.
How many
Question.
times can you use this?
Once per long rest.
Question.
And then when you use it, it'll last until you go to rest.
Will you still be able to use shields with that arm? Or is that a downside?
Only one hand function. So you can't do dual wield. You can't do.
Okay, so you can't wield a sword,
No.
shield or a sword. Okay.
But I mean,
And a sword.
But you say it lasts until a long rest. Why can't you just use
Yeah.
it right away?
what do you mean?
Why
You're
wouldn't
saying
you
what's
just
in the boss
activate
gun or
it in the
something here.
morning?
So you
Because
don't
then
really
you wouldn't need the healing.
Yeah.
Like the healing is instantaneous.
I guess
Yeah.
that's true.
And then after it's I am a soul kriger, and then you will also be a soul kriger for the rest of the combat or day.
That's very good.
See that?
Then we have the probably the deck of many things is quite
Crazy.
crazy. There's lots of opinions on it. Like some think it's good, some think it's bad. Most think it's bad. And some think it's perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine.
One thing is perfectly fine.
I love the deck of many things.
So
But in
I thought-
actual D&D,
Not in the campaign
No.
I care about.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's,
when
that's
everything.
the problem.
Now I'm done with the story.
Det er det,
Let's
der,
go
det, der er
nuts.
problemet med rigtig mange gode magic items er, at they never actually see the light.
Why are you selling my product to yourselves without even me pitching it? Because introducing deck of many
Lesser things.
where an example is I've just thematically used the same cards as the deck of many things,
You get it.
and in a moment one of you will get to draw and see what you get.
No. You don't. Do you get a different set? That means you get an additional set that's different.
You
Well,
get.
then
You don't lose the one you
But I also want to say,
negate.
at different, are we choosing between the two like standard ones, or is it? Can it just make up a set of genitals?
Okay.
So this is the deck of many things.
Oh shit.
You draw one. Instead of having the
Have a deck of many things.
effect that is canonically the deck of many things,
Right.
it is now the effect of the deck of lesser things,
Nice.
Oh.
but it being the same picture. So
Oh.
I
I didn't
did
know you had a
work.
deck of me.
I just got it, so that's why I.
That's why I do.
Er det et branded deck of many things, eller er det bare et tarot deck?
Nej, de har deres eget.
Ja, men det der.
It's a brand.
Yes, you. What is branded?
Altså, det er en...
Er det et deck of many things, eller er det et tarot deck?
Du har et actual deck of many things art deck. Yes.
Jeg ser på det.
I don't know.
Hvad stod der på pakken, da du købte det?
Deck of many things.
Okay, så det
Yeah.
er et branded deck of
Awesome.
many things.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Okay. And
Yes, vi er på 29 eller sådan noget.
yeah,
Det der,
so
der
I'll
er
just-
nok flere i et tarot deck.
Man kan fjerne, men ja.
yeah, so here balance will give you a different set of genitalia. I wanted to do like lesser effects that are I don't know, somewhat make sense.
Still
Sort of funny.
awesome.
Yes.
Okay.
So if one of you,
Do we all get to pick one?
no, we do.
I-
I have more decks of many blanks.
Well, I know what this one is.
What did you get?
Balance.
Draw another one. Okay, yeah.
Which one?
Perfect.
The Void.
Oh shit.
Wait, so that what is that one in the normal
I
deck?
think you get sent to like a fuck off dimension.
Yeah,
soul's trap.
You get put in a prison.
Where
Yeah.
you're
Yeah,
stuck
but
for
only
it.
your soul or your whole body?
Carcery.
One
or
of the
some shit.
dungeons like
Okay.
your whole body.
Okay,
Void might
yes,
be only your soul.
yes.
Can I get the juice?
So I have made this. You and your companions are sucked into a safe spot in the plane of hell, where you must solve a simple but annoying puzzle to open a portal and return. You have 1 hour to solve the puzzle. If
You have 1 hour.
You have 1 hour.
and the safe space is just a safe. No.
Not to say all along.
And then you have, like, if you fail to, like, you solve the puzzle, you are trapped and must find another way home, but then your party can travel through the hells. And that's also a cool
cool.
thing.
Very cool.
So it's not like your character's just out of use and it's a companion or party wide.
What
So-
if they're like split up when they do it though? Because that's still like a
That's per
Party
DM's
splitter.
discretion.
yeah.
No, they just, no matter where your party is.
Shit.
Yes, and then we have other examples are ruin your coins, turn
that's
into
good.
chocolate coins.
Oh shit.
Ah.
Valuable.
Oh, I really see the role-playing opportunities.
Skull, your creature type becomes undead.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's
That's pretty good.
Purple.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
That's so many spells.
Yeah.
No longer work.
Wait, you can't
Yeah.
cast whole person on you, but you also cannot be healed.
Yeah, yeah, it's.
You can't be healed.
I didn't work all of it out, but I just thought this would be so cool.
It's so cool.
It's very cool.
Oh, can I draw? Can I draw?
Yes, next one.
Yeah.
We have Fool. You get a permanent clown face.
Yeah.
Woo! Clown. First one is
Permanent. You can't wash it off.
Yeah, it's just,
It's
Yeah.
stuck.
it's like a tattoo.
It's a great
Yeah.
magician.
Oh,
Turns his
second
back
tattoo.
to it.
Oh,
Shuffles the
yeah.
cards.
deck of many.
Now we have the deck of many spells.
Wow.
Where at
Okay.
night you cast summon celestial. Who wants to do a draw?
You want it.
Jonathan.
You really want it to.
Talons.
Ooh.
It's so wow. I love.
It's very good art.
Mhm.
Shimmery.
It's like animated.
It's holographic.
It's holographic.
Yes, that's why I bought them.
Oh, that's so good.
You cast Polymorph on yourself, transforming into a random creature chosen by the DM. This effect can be ended with a greater restoration spell or similar magic.
Transform into any creature. Wait, what?
Permanently.
Chosen by the DM.
Yeah.
Oh.
Any creature chosen by the DM, like a clown, for example.
Any
A
creature.
mine.
Yeah, and other examples are Jester, you cast Hideous Laughter on yourself
Clown.
with no save.
Yeah.
Daylight, you cast Daylight centered on yourself. Or, yeah, that's
So,
centered. Comet is upcasted Guiding Bolt.
Oh.
Fourth level.
And then we have the deck of many
Dicks.
items.
Oh.
Ooh.
And who would like to draw now?
I'd like to draw. Oh, you, Alex.
Okay, there will be another opportunity for you to draw.
I drew
Decks do you have?
the void as well.
Well,
Void.
that
The void.
I can't believe you made all of these, Magnus. That's so much. It's good job.
That's very cool.
it took a long time.
Magnus is so creative.
So, a black gem appears in your hands. When held, this causes the holder to temporarily be banished to a harmless demiplane for 1 hour before resting. Like before returning. So to everyone who ever touches this one, you're just escapes.
It's my orb of don't touch.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
It's my orb.
It's
of
my
thief.
oh no, don't touch me there. This is my no.
Orb.
My no orb.
No.
Yeah, but I
Can't you just if
my favorite is
can't you just if enemies touch it, they also just whoop.
yeah.
Can you magically like
I
throw it
fucking
at
toss it at someone.
people?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I can
You
throw
can-
this like a
you can-
grenade.
Yeah.
You can I don't know.
So
You
you
can
have
say
prepare for the
Like a
combat.
mage
Yeah.
hand
you
throw
can
it
cast
and
it and say command catch, and then
catch. Yeah.
yeah, because throwing it at someone doesn't necessarily imply they're holding it.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So it's not like a nope stone. It's like you have
By
to.
throne mean like toilet, and by portable you mean like one of those big blue ones. That
No. This is like an actual throne that needs to be like carried with like a DC 25 athletics check. but if you sit on the throne, you have advantage on persuasion checks. It's in there.
Oh,
Why is that portable compared to normal throne?
Because it's like one of those in like where you have.
Ligesom
Like where I have several
Emperor's
servants.
new group when Kronk is carrying Isma.
So it can be like it can only be carried when 4 people are actively.
Carrying it.
Yeah.
Magical. That's so.
Then we have
Magic.
Dungeon. I don't know. Yeah,
Dungeon?
which gives a key to a hidden dungeon or vault.
Donjon.
Dungeon er fransk. You'll never guess what it means.
Oh.
Means dungeon.
And
Wow.
Oh my
I
God.
just
That's
wanted
what
to
it's
say that I
about now.
also try to like if the D&D like think of many things option is a bad one, it'll also like
Yeah.
sort of beget or
Course.
less bad. So it's like a coin flip, but not one that just ends your campaign.
Even though the dungeon is hidden, you have to find it first. And then you're just like,
Exactly.
oh,
Then you have a side quest.
There's a quest key to some dungeon somewhere.
And then Jem is
So
just
in-
bad with gold.
Yeah.
Like, if you're ever playing in a D&D campaign where there are no dungeons, now there's a dungeon.
I got you.
Exactly.
I got you.
And then they just turn you into your childhood home, and it's just down the stairs, and your parents like all the
Binding of Isaac.
And rogue is cool. Like cloak of shadows, you are good on stealth. So obviously a lot of them are magical. Or
Oh, I forgot that.
So there's magic items within the deck of many items.
Yeah.
I just haven't completed all the items within the deck of many items.
Items.
Can you get a deck within the deck of many items?
Oh,
So
a deck of many items within the
A deck of many decks.
Yeah, I was just.
Well,
You never know.
Men Magnus har lavet så mange dæk, så du kan lave et dæk med sine dæk.
So meta.
So you can deck while you deck.
this one has got to be my favorite, and Freya, you will be the one drawing from it.
Oh.
Oh, but
This is Take up every life achievement.
Yeah.
And we have a void is rejected by a crush.
Not getting the
So,
void
so
one
more
then.
experiences than achievements.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like in
Get
Steam,
rejected.
In like a Steam game, you would get a.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. For that.
Bare sprede dem ud, så man trækker dem i.
Shuffle for me.
Det er sådan, hvis man spreder dem ud og tager tilfældigt, det er det samme.
Oh, these are
streaming.
pretty hard to
Vi har
show.
ved void.
What?
Are they streaming?
I'm filming.
Oh shit. What are you streaming?
My ass cheeks.
I'll
Yeah.
take.
I'm streaming Magnus.
Talons again.
Hey!
Talons and Void is the only thing we draw here.
Talons and void.
Yeah.
So now I need to see if this one is a fun one.
Yeah.
Life achievement.
Don't
talents.
kid yourself. They're all fun.
Okay. So you temporarily forget how to perform a basic task that you previously took for granted. For example, trying to tie your shoes or cook.
I do that
But
all the time.
you gain the ability.
I do that anyway!
But you do get the ability to adapt and thrive in completely new terrain.
Whoa! I love that.
So
Okay,
it's
so
just
like-
like I'm gonna go explore now.
Okay, so
So like,
Okay.
you forget how to drink water, but you can live in space.
But I can
Exactly.
thrive.
but you don't need to drink water anymore.
If we do some more examples, there's Visor, where you get an epiphany that solves a long-standing problem in your life.
Oh, hell yeah.
That could be kind of cool. Please.
Jesus solves a problem in your life.
There's Sun, where you can receive perfect health, even if you have unhealthy habits.
That is so cool.
so
That's also if you have like a bad back or
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a knee.
If my
Or if
muscle
you
fucks
like
up,
me
I
and
guess
just
now.
eat a bunch of sweets.
Yeah.
So you're like chewing on rocks.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Now you can chew on rocks
If you
and
have
don't
a
care about
And
the
then,
health benefits.
The last two are absolute gems. Obviously, Star, you become famous for a fan
For your fan
For a
fiction.
fan
Ah.
What if I don't have any fan fiction?
And the last one
And
is
you're credited some.
No, it's me.
you become famous, but you're Martin Brugman.
Oh no!
And
Damn
that is
Now, okay, do I have to seduce children?
no, that's just in your new backstory.
Okay, so
Feel
I
like
have seduced children in my
Tragic
okay.
backstory. Children's
Fuck.
You don't have to, but you
I abuse children.
but you have from now on
that's
abuse
just
children.
there's also like I think lesser things. There's also something that just momentarily changes your creature types, or like you become like I don't know. It's cool.
Yeah.
Lots of stickers.
I love this presentation.
I really like the idea of like putting you can do it sticker on like your barbarian sword who just missed like so many times,
Oh yeah.
and
that's
then
cool.
like there's a bonus effect
Hell
that
yeah.
lasts for 1 hour, and then the like a sticker just vanishes or like into thin air.
So
So
good.
it's-
That's really cool.
That's sick.
So you
That's
roll a
sick.
d6.
Nikolai,
we want that.
We want Nikolai.
And you roll a d6 on the tray.
Oh shit. Okay.
Actually 2, and then state which one is the first one.
You wanna do it, birthday boy?
Okay, I do the first and you do the second.
Okay.
First, 3.
You grants resistance to one type of damage chosen randomly for 1 hour.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
And then we do for weapon.
That's a 4.
Randomly for one.
You add 1 d6 cold damage to the weapon attack. you
Oh
make.
wow!
So cool.
That's very powerful.
And from an RP standpoint, that's
powerful.
funny as hell.
Good.
Yeah.
Go on,
But there
Jim.
can only like occupy one sticker can only occupy
One
one.
at a
It
setup.
fills the entire sword.
You can't like.
It's a wrap.
I call this sticker sword.
Har du set min computer? Den er godt.
Det er ikke en lasse.
You can always find space.
Det skulle have været en effekt af Donald Trump, der kom ind, og så den der stikker ligesom fløj ind på, men det...
It also depends on how many stickers you have, right?
Yeah, in the box.
Yeah, because you can just say that it overrides an earlier sticker.
Yeah. I think no, I didn't say how many are in
Der
this box.
står 13 cirka on average.
You box contains 3d20 minus
But that's still,
13.
people are not gonna keep.
What if you
stacking
roll
on
10?
No.
If it overrides.
Yeah.
You know?
What if your total is 10? Then you get minus 3
3
stickers.
3 anti-stickers.
Oh shit.
Okay, I put it there.
Nej, der står 3D20, og så er det så ikke i gennemsnit 13.
Altså minus 13.
Nej, minus 13.
Jeg læser minus 13.
Ja, okay.
I don't know, I wrote.
That sounds crazy.
I wrote it.
I wrote. This is law now.
Ja,
I would say an
gennemsnittet
It's on a
gennemsnittet er
slide.
32,5.
Next item
Så er det minus,
32,5.
eller minus 13,
Altså,
så er det
det kunne være
19,5.
sjovt at give os en 4 klister.
is
Er det 31,5?
in honor of
Blinkback belt.
Overwatch
31,5.
with Tracer's
31,5.
ability to step back in time.
Oh.
At the start of your turn, you turn or tap the signal in the belt,
That's so good.
which marks your position, and then you can run as do whatever you want. Jump out of a cliff, I don't know, to catch an item and then throw it up, and then at the end of your turn, you return back to where you were standing.
Oh.
But
Very cool.
you know, you can also do it to just do cool stuff like repeating this walk.
Du har virkelig... Wow. That's what
I am obsessed. But if the item is destroyed,
I feel so loved.
you get 1d100 years younger.
Whoa.
But to a minimum, you can not get below 5 years.
Right.
Yeah, and that's why I put baby face on.
My whole life is on my mom's Facebook.
And
What if you...
the idea with this is obviously a world filled with magic items, so there's gonna probably be a role when you use an item, there's a chance it just destroys because there's gonna be so many magic items.
Right.
Then we have the
If someone
book of
wants 3 of them for me.
melancholic wonders,
Okay.
which helps you in law. It checks against Feywild and Shadowfell or other DM's thing. You get +2. But you unfortunately promote suicidal thoughts, and you get a more
What?
sad
What?
Sad life.
Yeah, very sad life.
You only get bonus related to sadness.
Hit me, yeah,
If
boy.
you engage in this lifestyle, you will eventually grant advantage on persuasion rolls against demons.
What? Wow.
Shame it is us.
So there's something to get from all the sadness.
Yeah, boy.
Oh.
Oh.
Right? This
Diva Energy was very proud to be a
really
patient.
like bag of holding, but it's so bland. Where's the spice? Unless you have 2, then it's pretty cool. Cool.
Well, yeah, world destroying.
Yeah, but that's also cool. So,
Take a rift in space.
I really like sentient items, and I like Bag of Devouring, but I didn't like the fact that it's just there's no negotiating with the Bag of Devouring. It's just always 50% you're gonna get eaten. But if you you can make it your friend-ish, because it's very I don't know, it changes his mind quickly. But if you do a persuasion check successfully, you will not have the chance of being swallowed into this cube bag. And then alternatively in combat you can use your action to make it attack an enemy via persuasion, so you can have other combat options that's not just hit, and you can be a very charismatic guy, and the DC will be influenced by the target's HP and its companion approval. So what it thinks of you, and what it thinks of you is something that I've been not necessarily
but it likes you.
but it will be tracked throughout the game based on also your decisions.
Very
and
nice.
it is a pre-teenager diva attitude. Sometimes it just hates you.
So you can throw it at an enemy and be like, eat this, and the bad guy thinks you're just saying something like random cool sentence, but you're actually asking the bag to eat the enemy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But thrown, but it doesn't like to be thrown.
Eat this. Don't tell me what to do.
So you throw it and it will like minus 10 companion approval.
Oh shit.
Let's do the workshop. I hope you enjoyed it. I
Absolutely.
will be
Do you DM, bro?
not yet.
Shit, bro, you should. That's fucking crazy. That's
really,
so
really
good.
fun.
So many
DM,
Guys,
DM,
it's just
DM,
gonna-
DM, DM, DM.
It's just gonna be a world with the coolest magic
Yeah.
items.
Yes.
And then just so bland NPCs.
Yes.
There's gonna be no plot hook.
This is what we want.
As long as they have a stupid accent.
Yeah.
Hello,
Silly
I'm
voice.
Greg.
Bro, I want you to become external
Jeff.
consultant on my
Jeff.
campaign as the
External
magic
consultant.
item producer.
Yes.
That would be great.
Great partnership.
You're hired.
You're hired.
Magnus bliver hyret, selvom han ikke prøver at få et job.
Oh, I'm hired. Yeah.
Get
So
the
I will be showing. I think there's like 5 of these. I don't remember because it's a long PowerPoint. But then there will be an item that is mundane or cool in this world, and then you will make it into a magic item, and you will.
Come.
And you will.
We are always coming.
Always come.
Always come.
Cool magic items.
Inconvenience.
Magic items. Yeah. That's how I remember it.
Inconvenience. Roleplay opportunities
I'm pure.
and mighty abilities.
I like the cool, useful magic items. Yeah, that's awesome.
Not as good as the real.
It's like
Come,
convenience.
no.
So the first, so
Opportunity.
we're gonna do 2
Roleplay
teams where you in the
opportunities.
teams.
Teams.
I don't want 6 magic items to be made.
Only want 2.
Let's do 2.
So yeah, you 3 will have to utilize the concept of come
Okay,
to make
yeah. We're
magic
experts at
items.
that over
We
here.
are.
You are
And
come
experts
experts.
at
Must do the same, but better than them.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, or yeah, you
That's
can also
cool.
choose to do worse.
We're gonna do worse.
You have to come better than us.
So
We have to combat
first one
you.
is the adult diaper. And I'll just give you like 2 minutes to like figure out something canonically and thematically cool.
Should we go in the other room then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Du er really... Er der ikke flere, eller hvad?
Jo.
Skal vi rejse op lidt?
Nå, vil I gerne have dem alle sammen på en gang?
Nej, vi skal bare blive siddende her.
Okay.
Bare det.
Okay.
Det er ikke okay.
Jo, det er okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just fucking lazy as fuck.
Ja, det er okay. Det kan man godt mærke på dig, ikke? Altså, du var også der,
Or you
den
can
skulle
take
hyre mig, og der var bare sådan.
You're hired. Come over here.
Du hyrede, hvis du kommer her.
Oh yeah.
Same thing with the adult diaper and then you get
You get like plus
kan-
with like 2 abilities.
Instant
Yes,
detach
but
shot
also
rest.
age.
That's his original.
Jeg tænker også, at minions can only
Or
change
you
the
have
diaper
you feel like
once
you have
per
to
long
use
rest.
You always
But
you
it's
gain
very
the ability
like
to cast
slowly
like
self-cleaning.
you gain
Yeah.
I like that you only
Three
change it once. You
first
just,
level
if you gotta take
spells,
shit, you just walk
spells,
around with this all day.
With all
And the
the
ability to fly.
and the
Wait,
ability
so
to
okay, so
Because
der er en positiv ting.
every superhero
What's the
with like
negative to
underpants on the outside can
I
fly,
think-
right? Like
you gain the
Superman.
ability to fly, you
I
gain
think
plus
you
5
can only change it
Yeah.
once a day.
and
But
then
you-
Android-
But you have
Uh,
incontinence.
You have a diaper on.
Yeah.
Du kan ikke holde på et outfit.
You never have to go to the toilet.
That's
I
awesome.
just feel like you
Men
always
det er jo
have
bare ikke
You always have to pee a little
No, I
bit.
just think that's like the fun thing that is just like.
Role-playing wise, it's very
Role-playing wise, it's very
Yeah, then you don't have to go to the toilet.
Men det er jo bare ikke noget, man gør i dag.
Yes.
Så det er ikke en
And
You minus
Hey, you can fly.
resistance.
and you become very good at everything, but you can always fail. And whenever you fail,
You can
clown.
Clown. You'll pitch it, Jenny.
Okay, very good.
Alright.
We're ready.
You sound done.
We're so ready.
We're so ready.
We are not.
We're not ready.
Okay,
Okay.
jeg kan også få
Oh, you
præsentere
Yeah.
den her.
didn't come
Du
fast
præsenterer det.
enough. Okay.
So didn't come fast.
Jeg har hørt, at I er klar, og du freestyler.
Ja.
Det er altid Anton.
Kan Anton så ikke freestyle først, så det ikke sker?
Anton kan ikke andet end at freestyle. Oh shit.
Okay, so you have the adult diaper. And we're actually gonna start from the bottom.
From the bottom of
that's how
cum.
we come over here. Yes. So what is mighty about the adult diaper? The mighty thing about the adult diaper is that you never have to visit the toilet.
Whoa.
It's a massive problem in daily life.
and
Roleplay
D&D.
opportunities. You're wearing an adult diaper. People are gonna ask you questions.
Yeah.
What was the last inconvenience? You can only change it once per long rest.
Okay.
That is the.
Roleplay
It
opportunities.
is just that's that you're wearing an adult diaper. It's just an adult diaper. It's got enough mightiness in itself.
It's got the powers of a diaper.
So the power is just not having to go to the toilet.
Du kan ikke have bukser på.
Yeah, exactly. Like going to the toilet.
Det skal være tydeligt, du har blik på. Du kan ikke have bukser på.
No, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, we have the mighty diaper. So you know how all the very strong superheroes always have like underpants on the outside of their clothes. This is that. So you always you have it on the outside of your clothes, and you look really silly, but you get the ability to fly,
Yes.
and you get like +5 to your strength. So you're really
Yeah,
strong.
and you can break the 20 limit.
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit.
But
yeah.
But
you always have to pee a little bit. So it's like
But
it's
it's okay because you're wearing a diaper.
just a little bit. It's okay, but because you're wearing a diaper, but you're super uncomfortable
And
because
it's
you always
sloshing around.
kind of have to go to the toilet.
You always feel like you have to pee at least a little.
You always have that
It's-
feeling
it's
like,
not
oh,
important, like
you gotta
game-wise,
go.
Like if you're playing like in combat, but it is very role playing wise.
Yeah.
The question: are you like constantly peeing a little bit while using the powers
you
it
just
grants?
feel like you have to
Maybe.
pee a little bit.
Maybe.
But you,
Can
but like sometimes you're peeing, sometimes you're not. But you always have the feeling like, oh, I gotta go.
Oh my god. Oh, that's annoying.
But you can fly and you have a lot of strength.
Yeah, and it's just as long as you're wearing it and attuned to it.
you're like the local hero who this city only sees once, which is like when there's something to do. Otherwise, they're just on the toilet.
That's why
Like-
they're like.
Yeah.
It's only when you're wearing it. That's why it's always like, oh, I come to save the day, and now I really gotta leave.
Oh, I gotta go.
All right. So the winner is. I don't know.
Oh.
so exciting!
Team fucking irrelevant.
Hey! Hell yeah! Go
Let's
us.
go.
Let's go.
Come.
Come back.
Because it was just funny that there's like they're only.
It's
like,
just an adult diaper.
It's not really magical.
The only ability is.
Except for the
How
fact you
wild-
can't remove
I'm so happy
Yeah, you can't
thought it was
remove
funny because my team didn't. So I was.
Next up, we have. The
What?
grabber,
Oh shit!
The grabber.
Yes.
which was based on a meme that I thought was really funny, where this guy stole guns with this.
Yeah.
Grabber. I hardly know.
Dino grabber.
Whoa!
Damn, yeah, that was.
All right, please make
Okay.
some.
Please make some cum with that.
Funny
Uh,
jokes.
you can-
Start coming.
Okay, you can use it as a bonus action, and then you can take an item
you
and
can-
so
Oh,
But it feels
shit.
very much like
It's very good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you have to do a stealth check.
You
Yeah,
can't stop
the
holding
versus
it.
their
Det bliver bare alle vores mandegrejer, vi skal have sammen.
right.
Ja.
And you can do it as a bonus action. Then you, while you're standing,
Take it and then use it against them. Just like, hey, you know that sword you're swinging at me? Yoink!
That's a rock, removable rock. So you can like,
yeah,
and then you can grab people's nipples.
Nice.
And then they're like,
no!
That's
Oh.
the other one has advantage on disarming.
If you take something with it, you have reach with that item.
Yeah.
So if you take a weapon, you have reach with the
Du
weapon.
kan ikke holde våben.
Advantage on
Very
disarming.
good.
but you can disarm
It's
it.
very powerful.
I don't know
I
why
think
it
it
has to
should
be
do.
the
It should
sword.
have like some innate damage.
Is it
Like,
It's-
unarmed damage.
Jumping
It's
damage.
so powerful.
Jumping damage.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can take
I think that's
items
very
from
good. I think
any
that's-
enemy, no matter how strong the enemy is.
That's
I
cum,
think-
guys.
yeah,
That's
That
cum.
right there.
That's
That's
cum.
cum.
I think.
Come.
Come, come, come.
And I came.
Yes.
Singer.
Skin man.
Okay.
Okay, welcome. We will start.
Welcome.
Okay, that was my this time.
Welcome.
What's your?
Okay,
Come on, guys.
wow.
Come on, Eileen.
We're all coming on way too hard right now.
So this is the
Dino grabber.
Dino Grabber.
Yes.
So you can grab anything from an enemy. So you can as a bonus action, you can make a stealth check against the enemy's passive perception. And if they don't, no, because if they don't spot you, you take the item from them. And you have reach with that item. So you just grab it, and if you take their sword, you just...
It has a reach.
It has reach.
Reach 10 feet.
So if you grab that item, and if it's for example a sword, you will then also have reach with that if you still hold it with you.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
That's okay.
But the inconvenience is it can't let go.
Once it's dawn, it's when it lets
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. So if it's really sticky, it's really sticky. So whenever anything it touches, it grabs, and it can't let go.
If you fail the stealth check, it gets really awkward.
Because you're stuck to
You're stuck to like their armor.
After a short rest.
Alright.
You cannot use it again before long.
Thank you for your submission.
So our magic item, sort of, when you use the magic item, your arms become like 5 feet longer, and your hands become dinosaur shaped.
Like the moment you grab it.
Yeah, so your arms turn into dinosaur grabbers. I'm imagining they're still covered in skin, which is gross. But the one hand
Layer of skin forms around that thing.
So like you can't hold weapons or anything useful, but you can. They have an innate attack like chomp damage, and one hand has advantage on disarming. And the other hand works as an immovable rod when you chomp down, so you can use it grab someone's nipple. No.
I have a question.
Very
Do
good.
you get another point of articulation from it? From where it is connected? Do you have like 3?
Can you talk?
No.
You have one joint.
You can do this. You can turn your arm.
You have one joint.
Yes. The
It's just
dino
very
grabber
long.
is just a dino
You
grabber.
can't adjust the length, so you need to reach something like this far. You need
Yes,
to like.
that
How
exact.
long-
Plus, like
How
the
long does it
angle,
last?
the angle is still fixed. So you have
It
to, like,
doesn't stop. It's permanent.
It's perfect.
You can remove it with a wish spell.
So it's a curse.
Nothing else.
You can't take off your pants.
Not even greater restoration.
But remember,
You can't take off your pants, but it's gonna be very awkward.
It's a skill.
No, because you can't bend your arm.
Yeah, you still have elbows. It's this part that becomes the dino grabber.
Right.
Yeah.
So you still have elbows.
Okay.
I think this is the essence of cum.
as well. I think that's a good addition.
Yeah, that's a given.
Absolutely. So we'll see who won
What?
by arbitrary
Who won?
judgment. Or
My judgment will go to...
Hey! I agree. That was very funny.
I like the grabbing things before people can use them themselves.
And also the can't let
looking
go
for this?
part.
Very inconvenient stealing. You would be stealing a purse or a gem or something, but you would never be able to like open it, or you would just sell the entire dino out with the purse and say,
Well,
there's a lot of
let's
money.
go after a short rest or at dawn or something.
Like
Yeah.
a long restoration.
After a wish spell.
Yeah, the good part is you
That was almost like a sub race you guys made.
Yeah.
Dino grabber.
Behold.
Yes.
Okay.
they don't
Will
produce
you start without Hoyno?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep it going.
Then we have the.
It's been over
No,
an hour.
we need to wait. Wait, we'll do this one.
Oh.
Wow,
Okay.
Yes.
a dog color.
Specifically, thin blue line dog collar.
That is
No,
a
it's
choice.
not necessarily for dogs.
Yeah. Okay.
It's for hounds as well.
So,
yeah.
Wait, Minikin, the
That's just
signal
the line.
thin blue line, is that important for the...
No. It just needs to be a color and a leash.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
I think this is like a bad boy color, you know? It's like you got the bad boys, you know? And
Whenever you wear it, your alignment changes to bad boy.
but also
Chaotic bad boy.
but bad boy where they can be sexy bad boys, but they can't do anything actually
I
bad.
like that.
So you get the bad boy
I
without
also
all
like the
you get the benefits of the bad boy
You are-
without all of the
Without the inconveniences.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you actually takes down the seat after he pisses, but also he's like kind
He's
of
like
charming bad boy.
a non-problematic bad boy.
He cannot break any rule or law.
No. But he's still a bad boy. Okay,
Willing.
that's cool.
He's
Nope.
What about the leash?
No, but
So you get like
Color
advantage
armor,
to persuasion checks and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like a
Like
plus 2. I just talked to you guys.
Sorry.
Yeah, definitely.
It can also be something else. What was it?
You're gonna present this one.
I mean, I'm
Nico.
thinking that you can detect the person. The person has the color, and you can't
Do we have
find
any
it on
use for
an
the
enemy.
leash, or
who-
bad
or
boy?
just present as a color?
Det
No,
er
det er
bare
bare
det er bare en
en
del af det.
They can't
Ja, man kan tage den på. Det er it's not a magical leash, but it's part of it.
It's part of it.
It's like you
When
want
you're a bad
to
boy,
protect person
you
as
get some air and stuff, you know?
and
You want to treat your bad boy right.
Yeah, exactly.
Treat your bad boy like a good boy.
That's the tagline.
All right.
Okay.
What do you have for this item?
who are you asking?
Okay. I'll start. So this we call the bad boy leash. Whenever you don this leash, your alignment immediately changes to bad boy. And but without any of the but with only the benefits. So yeah. So even though you're a bad boy, you still remember to put down the toilet seat. You still sit up and let elderly people sit down.
Yeah,
I think we agreed that you are forced to follow the law.
Yeah, you are a forcibly non-problematic bad boy
You're a lawful bad boy.
None of the problems, yeah.
with all of the sexiness, exactly. And then there's
Get a
a
picture of Johnny again. That's what we're talking about.
Bad boy, but only the benefits.
Yeah, exactly.
and then there's a leash.
And also, you get +2 to charisma.
Oh yeah, exactly. It gives you +2 to charisma.
And the tagline is, treat your bad boy like a good boy.
The leash is not magical.
No.
It's
Optional.
there in case you want to use it.
Yeah, in case you wanna,
Yeah,
you
just
know,
in
give
case
your
it's
bad boys
optional.
some fresh air, or
And what do you have?
have
we
him
have
pee.
we have both the leash and the collar.
Yes.
The collar is the person with the leash can put the collar on a person. The person who's wearing the collar cannot take it off. And then the person who has the leash can cast detect person, but it's range the whole world and then know where they are
Also
at all
all
times.
dimensions.
That's pretty.
So they will
Yeah.
always be able to know
So
where.
they always
the
know where the person who has the
That's
collar
very
on
good.
is.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
okay.
can knock out enemies and use them. You can use them allies. They are wearing a dog collar.
And they just look.
And the person who's wearing the dog collar, I speak this is really
Yeah.
funny.
They're getting.
They will always have whoever's carrying the leash they will always have a little name tag that says this is my name and then see how to contact the other person.
And
Like a magically changing
Yeah.
name tag.
Yeah.
My own. It doesn't have the effect, but it's just as my owner is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's really embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's calm.
Yeah,
That's
you.
good.
That is come.
Yeah,
That is
you
cool.
win.
Hell yeah.
It's like the most efficient stalking tool of the century.
Yeah.
But it's mostly willingly.
Mostly willing.
Yeah.
Mostly willing.
So there has to be
That's-
a
that's
willing
the
humanoid
floor.
against the
Yeah.
Well, now you can knock out enemies. Right?
right.
Well,
And then
I was imagining humanoid, but I could probably allow creature.
there's an item
It's just the color.
there's an item I skipped because the man of the hour wasn't here. But that's because there's a lot of wands in D&D, but we also have a few wands in our world.
Yes.
They're
We have a lot
also
of
called
ones.
magic wands. And Survivor early.
Okay.
Is that a
No, I'm just confused.
I think it's just so Jonathan, because when I don't know what it
So
is,
okay, so this is just prelude. You just informing what a vibrator is
Yeah.
before